I spent a full day with the new Galaxy Z Fold 7, so here's everything I did during that time. Our first stop was the Unpacked event where we got hands-on time with the Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7. I got to admire the Fold's huge 6.5-inch cover screen and unfolded 8-inch main screen. This thing's lightweight at 215 grams without a case. It's also paper thin at about the width of a standard USB-C port. With the Armor Flex hinge and Corning Gorilla Glass ceramic too, the Z Fold 7 does not feel fragile by any means. The crease isn't really visible in most lighting conditions, and I do really appreciate the extra screen real estate when unfolded. For lunch, we had catered food trucks with bibimbap bowls, brownies, and waffles. It's safe to say that Samsung fed us good.
We saw the Galaxy Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, Z Flip 7 FE, and the Galaxy Watch 8. We're about to eat right now because I'm super hungry right now, and then we're gonna pick up the devices and walk around New York City. So let's go ahead and do that.
All right, we just got our food. I got the Korean glazed beef box. Beshoy, what'd you get?
Got the same thing.
Yeah, wanna show it? Nice. We got our drinks too over here, and we are ready to eat. After lunch, we picked up the devices and headed over to the Mark Twain pop-up in Soho. I'm not a huge K-pop guy, but we saw this was in the area, so my videographer Beshoy and I walked in and got the shot with Mr. Twain in the background. We relied heavily on Google Maps to help us navigate the streets of New York City, and I even tried out Gemini screen sharing with the camera, which gave some interesting results. What building is this?
That's One Times Square. It's famous for the New Year's Eve ball drop.
This is not One Times Square.
You're right, my bad. This is actually 4 Times Square. It was originally called the Condé Nast Building.
Where am I right now?
You're in the heart of Times Square in New York City.
What is this building right here?
That's One Times Square, famous for the New Year's Eve ball drop.
It was accurate some of the times, but often made mistakes on where we were when asking about specific buildings and landmarks. Our next stop was the Capital One Cafe, where I played Clash of Clans for a bit to really take in the huge display. This phone's literally made for Clash of Clans because I can manage my base and attack with a phone-sized tablet that fits inside my pockets when folded. Kinda need a bigger screen. Not to mention the Snapdragon 8 Elite inside, which offers faster CPU, GPU, and NPU performance, and that came in so clutch because I didn't have any performance issues. I also wanted to use the screen recording features with Gemini to help with game strategies. It didn't come in too handy in a game that I was already familiar with, but I think with something like Bloons TD6 where I can't remember all the upgrade paths, this would be so useful. Beshoy and I even ran into NYPD and the US Air Force on the subway, and I stopped to get a selfie with them. They noticed the Z Fold 7 and we instantly sparked up a conversation where I also found out they were Samsung users themselves. I let a cop check out the new phone and we caught the whole interaction on my Meta Ray-Bans.
I believe today, and then it'll be available in a few weeks.
That's so hot. How's the battery life on it?
It's 4,400 milliamp hours. I haven't tested it like in daily usage yet, but I'd assume it's like should last the full day. Yeah, and it's about the same thickness as like a traditional smartphone as well when it's folded.
Just curious. Was he rich? I don't even remember which one this is. Yeah. I like it. It's a my only thing is I just hope like the screen.
We ended the night with the Jaden and Willow Smith concert courtesy of Samsung, where we got to record and capture content with the new devices and listen to Icon and meet me at our spot. I don't want to end the video here, so I do want to talk about the next day where we all went on a field trip to the Yankees game, where we saw them compete against the Seattle Mariners. Of course, I brought the Z Fold 7 with me and captured a ton of photos and videos. Everything came out super sharp, and the folding capability allowed me to capture content in more creative ways by folding half the phone down and grasping it easier. Far shots were also crisp with the 200 megapixel main camera and 10 megapixel telephoto camera. Here are some example shots. Huge thanks to Samsung for making this all possible. I love exploring new places and trying good food, so I definitely want to make more content in real life, not just in my studio, actually using devices rather than just listing off specs. Let me know what you think of the style, and subscribe and like if you enjoyed.